Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Today I am here with Emma, and today we are going to talk about daily routine.
Hello, everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
So Emma, tell me, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's early. I wake up at 8 o'clock.
Really? What about on weekends?
On weekends, I wake up a little later, maybe 9 o'clock.
That sounds nice. I like sleeping late on weekends too.
So what do you do first when you wake up?
First, I turn off my alarm. Then I stretch my body.
That's a healthy habit.
Yes, it helps me feel awake. What about you?
I check my phone first. Then I get out of bed.
Many people do that.
It's true. Everyone checks their phone in the morning.
So after you wake up, what do you do next?
I go to the bathroom, I wash my face, and brush my teeth.
Same here. I also take a shower every morning.
Do you take a hot shower or a cold shower?
I prefer a warm shower. It makes me feel relaxed.
I like a cold shower. It wakes me up quickly.
That's interesting. It's different for everyone.
Yes, everyone has their own morning routine.
After the shower, what do you do?
I get dressed, then I go to the kitchen.
What do you eat for breakfast?
I usually eat bread with eggs. Sometimes I drink coffee too.
That sounds delicious. I usually eat cereal with milk.
Cereal is quick and easy.
Yes, especially when I am in a hurry.
Do you drink coffee or tea in the morning?
I drink tea. I don't really like coffee.
Oh, really? I can't start my day without coffee.
That sounds fun. Coffee gives you energy, right?
Yes, exactly. It helps me feel more awake.
So after breakfast, what do you do?
I get ready for work. I check my bag and my keys.
What time do you leave your house?
I leave at 8:30. What about you?
I leave at 8 o'clock. My office is a little far.
How do you go to work?
I take the bus. Sometimes I walk if the weather is nice.
I usually drive my car.
That's convenient. Is there a lot of traffic?
Yes, sometimes the traffic is very heavy.
That must be stressful.
It is, but I listen to music or podcasts while driving.
That's a great idea. It makes the time pass faster.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about work time.
Okay, what time do you start work?
I start work at 9 o'clock.
Same as me. What do you do during your lunch break?
I usually eat lunch with my colleagues.
That sounds nice. Do you cook lunch or buy it?
I usually buy lunch near my office.
I bring lunch from home. It's healthier and cheaper.
That's true. Home-cooked food is usually healthier.
Yes, and it also saves money. What time do you finish work?
I finish at 5 o'clock. What about you? I finish at 5:30.
What do you do after work?
Sometimes I go to the gym. Sometimes I just go home and rest.
That's a good balance.
Yes, exercise helps me feel less stressed.
I usually go straight home after work.
What do you do when you get home?
I cook dinner and watch TV.
That sounds relaxing.
Yes, it helps me relax after a long day.
Now, let's talk about something useful for learning English.
Okay, great idea.
Did you notice we used the word usually many times today?
Yes, I noticed that.
Usually means something happens most of the time.
That's a useful word for talking about daily routines.
Exactly. For example, I usually wake up at 7.
Let's give another example.
Sure, she usually drinks coffee in the morning.
Great example. What other words can we use?
We can also use always, often, and sometimes.
Can you explain the difference?
Of course, always means 100% of the time.
What about often?
Often means many times, but not always.
And sometimes?
Sometimes means it happens, but not very often.
That's very clear. Thank you for explaining.
No problem. Let's practice with a sentence.
Okay, I'm ready.
I always brush my teeth in the morning.
I often eat breakfast at home.
Very good. I sometimes skip breakfast.
That's a useful sentence too. Many people skip breakfast.
Yes, but breakfast is very important.
I agree. It gives us energy for the day.
Now let's talk about verb tense.
Okay, which tense?
The simple present tense. We use it for daily routines.
Can you give an example?
I wake up at 7. This is simple present tense. What about with she or he? Good question. We add s to the verb.
Can you give an example?
She wakes up at 7. He drinks coffee.
That's very useful. Many beginners forget the S.
Yes, it's a very common mistake.
Let's practice more.
Okay, I eat breakfast. How do we change it for he?
He eats breakfast.
Perfect! You did it correctly.
Thank you. This is helpful practice.
Let's also talk about pronunciation.
Okay, what should we focus on?
The word usually. Many learners find it difficult.
Yes, it has many syllables.
Let's break it down. You, su, ul, li.
You, su, ul, li? Like that?
Yes, exactly. Great pronunciation.
Thank you. Practice makes it easier.
That's true. Now, what about you, listeners?
Yes, what is your daily routine like?
Please write your answer in the comments below.
We would love to know your morning routine.
Now, let's continue our conversation about daily routine.
Sure. Let's talk about evening time.
What do you do before going to bed?
I usually read a book before sleeping.
That's a good habit. Reading helps you relax.
Yes, it helps me fall asleep faster.
What time do you usually go to bed?
I go to bed at 10:30. What about you?
I go to bed a little later, around 11:30.
That's quite late. Yes, but I try to sleep at least 7 hours. Sleep is very important for our health.
I agree completely. Without enough sleep, I feel tired.
Do you use your phone before sleeping?
Sometimes, but I try not to use it too much.
That's a good idea. Phones can affect our sleep.
Exactly. The light from the screen keeps us awake.
What else do you do before bed?
I usually brush my teeth and change my clothes.
Same here. It's part of my nightly routine. Do you have any other habits before sleeping?
Yes, I like to drink warm milk sometimes.
That sounds relaxing.
It is. It helps me feel calm.
Now, let's review what we learned today.
Okay, let's review together. We learned words like usually, always, often, and sometimes.
We also learned simple present tense with S for he and she.
And we practiced the pronunciation of usually.
This was a very useful lesson.
Yes, talking about daily routine is great for beginners.
It uses very common and useful vocabulary.
If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like and subscribe.
It really helps our channel grow.
Now, one more question for you, Emma.
Sure, go ahead.
What is your favorite part of the day?
I think my favorite part is the morning. It feels fresh and calm.
That's a nice answer. My favorite part is the evening.
Why do you like the evening?
Because I can relax after a long day of work.
That makes sense.
What about our listeners? What is your favorite part of the day?
Please share your answer in the comments.
We really enjoy reading your comments every day.
Yes, it makes us happy to hear from you.
Today was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed our conversation today.
We talked about daily routines, useful vocabulary, and grammar tips.
I hope this episode helps you practice your English.
Thank you, everyone, for listening.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye!